of us when I say that I've been in a lot of activities. A lot of them. And I don't think any one of them has taught me as much about being a real, genuine person than show choir has. And I think I can speak for everybody here when I say that we all learned to change, to move past the person that we were the day before. It taught us that every day is an acceptable day for growth. Speaking of growth, we've been working really, really hard on this so that we could show you, the Bridge Street Singers, at their peak. This is it, guys, our final performance. So let's make everyone out there
Again, I know that none of you came to this concert to hear me talk, so I'm going to move through this very quickly. But I have to tell you about these kids. These folks, Andy's not kidding, have been working hard. A lot of them, no, all of them, threw themselves into this blindly, as did a lot of you parents. You just threw yourselves in and, okay, show choir, yeah, great, we'll do it. And that's neat. We had our ups, we had our downs. We struggled through some things. This is a growth process, ultimately. These kids broke into this show choir world, which I could go on and on about. But the show choir world that we've now entered ourselves into is a long established tradition. All over the Midwest. There are many high schools all over the Midwest that do this and have done it for years and years and years. And we're just a baby. And we threw them in the pool head first and kind of said, swim. And let me tell you, we went to 4 competitions this year, and these kids turned heads. They had people saying things like, where's St. Francis? Where are they? Is that a private Catholic school? And you know, we're continuing to try and put us and what we do and these kids on the map, and this is a great way to do it. We went to our first competition in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And at our first competition at La Crosse, they got real close to making finals. They were 7th place in the daytime. The way these competitions work is everybody does their show one time. The top 6 scoring groups get an opportunity to perform their show again in the finals. Our first competition out, they were a spot out of finals. It was incredible. Then we went to Hastings, my hometown, where I grew up. And we went and we did our show. We were the first varsity group to perform for the day. So we had to wait all day, and we saw a lot of great groups. And we ended up making finals. Up, which is awesome. We're mixed in with groups again in Hastings. They've had a group there for 17 years. We were up with Bloomington Kennedy. They've been doing this for 22 years. Omaha West Side for 25 years. Troy Buchanan from Missouri has been doing this for over 30 years. And we were up playing with the big boys. And it was a fantastic experience. Then we went to Totino Grace. Again, a stacked competition, tons of groups, tons of fantastic groups who win all over the country. And we were again one spot out of finals. The kids gave a heck of a performance, and we were super proud of their result. They also were awarded, which I think will make you all happy, with the Spirit Award for the outstanding Spirit of Playing.
Spirit Award.
And then last Saturday we drove to South Dakota. And we performed at the Corn Palace. That's real. Mitchell, South Dakota hosts a show choir competition. Our choreographer is Stephen Todd. His hometown is Mitchell. They've had a show choir forever. He's been choreographing it since he was 16 years old. And we went to Mitchell. We rocked the Corn Palace. we were third in the daytime. Our soloist, Lisa Hansen, Lisa's back up there, you heard her earlier, was awarded Best Female Soloist of the Day. And then we got a shot at finals. And we did a show that will live for the ages. It was an incredible effort. These kids stepped up and just gave a whole part of themselves. A lot of them I don't think knew they could go there. And we ended up again in the finals round. We were third overall. It's been an incredible year. This show choir thing isn't going away. It doesn't do that very well. I'm proud of these kids. They're really great. They're really great. And it's been a real joy to watch them do what they do. You get to see the end product. They started working in this in September. They've been slaving over this for 6 months, and this is the last thing. So, I'm going to get a few things set up, and then we're going to do this show. For the last time this year, the St. Francis High School Bridge Street Singers.
Yep.